morning from Panama City. Today I'm off to Bocas del Toro. The flight from Panama City Albrook to Bocas only takes 1 hour, and if you're an aviation geek, you'll have the chance to fly in an old Fokker 50. You can also take a bus, but in my case, the timing would not have worked out. And in retrospect, it would have been a shame to miss the uniquely entertaining wait for my luggage.
One more time. Baby, don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about this. Every little thing is gonna be alright.
For most of my time in the Bocas del Toro archipelago, I stayed at Tranquilo Bay Eco Lodge. This family-owned all-inclusive lodge on Isla is a haven for travelers looking to immerse themselves in nature from rainforest to reefs. There are only 9 cabins, and all of them are surrounded by native plants, making the porch the perfect place to observe birds when you are not exploring the more than 200 acres large nature preserve of Tranquilo Bay. Thanks to blending elegance with natural design, the cabins are a perfectly tranquil escape. All meals take place at the main building, where you will also find a gallery of images taken at Tranquilo Bay, the bar, and books about Panama's flora and fauna. You can observe plenty of birds, including hummingbirds, from the balcony of the main building, so it is well worth it to grab a refreshing juice and take in your surroundings. Particularly around dawn and dusk, the 60 feet high canopy observation tower of the lodge is the place to be. Aside from offering an incredible view of the nature preserve and the adjacent Bastimentos National Marine Park, the tower is the ideal vantage point of the forest canopy. From here, you can witness the jungle awaken, observe birds feeding on fruits and seeds, and see sloths in the treetops. There are 2 rainforest paths winding the way through the reserve, and as you hike along them, you can spot a plethora of birds and even strawberry poison dart frogs. To make the most of your hike and wildlife spotting experience, you should venture out with one of the naturalist guides. I hiked the Southern Trail with Roger and was happy to be accompanied by someone as knowledgeable and good at spotting birds. While I loved the entire hike, it was the hummingbird bathing pool that drew me in. Chances are that I spent an entire hour there doing nothing but observe the birds visiting the serene spot and taking in the sounds of nature. However, you do not have to venture onto the rainforest trails to observe wildlife, as everything from spectacled caimans, several bat species, butterflies, and leafcutter ants can be found in close proximity to the cabins. And then at night, possums and night monkeys will visit the main lodge to enjoy bananas. Aside from guided on-site explorations, kayaking and snorkeling, Tranquilo Bay also offers a selection of off-site adventures, which enable you to truly make your stay your own. Among them, you will find many popular things to do in Bocas del Toro, but also more unique activities, like a kayaking and hiking trip to the Bat Cave. The kayaking through the mangroves itself is already amazing, as you can spot sloths and birds along the way, but the cave is the real highlight. As your flashlight illuminates the darkness, bats start swirling all around you, turning the moment into something straight out of a nature documentary. In total, you can spot 6 different bat species in the cave. The ceiling and cave walls are speckled with stalactites of different shapes, and as you venture deeper into the cave, the water level rises until you reach a small waterfall. It is a truly distinctive excursion if you love bats and exploring caves. If you love snorkeling and want to see rather peculiar inhabitants of Bocas, the kayaking excursion to the upside-down Jellyfish Lagoon is a real treat. After kayaking to the lagoon, you can snorkel there to observe the jellyfish that mostly rest at the bottom of the lagoon. There's also an excursion to Cayo Zapatilla, but unlike many other tours there, this one starts with a birdwatching walk around the island. Usually, you spend at least 1 hour looking for different birds, and afterward, the guides set up a little sitting area at the beach so you can enjoy some time snorkeling in the crystal clear water or simply relax in the sun. If you want to do more bird watching during your stay, you can also do excursions to Isla, the Sorapta Canal, or on the mainland. In case you have a day or two in Bocas town after leaving Tranquilo Bay, you should visit Playa Estrella. It is possible to get there by boat, but in my opinion, it is more fun to hike there from Boca del Drago. Thanks to renting a scooter for the day, I was able to visit the surfing beaches on the northeastern shore of Isla Colón afterwards. Will you do the same when you visit Bocas?